Up, you keep shaking stuff, and God said, I need you to walk away. One of the things that I found amazing when I was studying, reading up on this, was that no matter what happens, we still must trust God and know that He's in charge. That God overrules all the plans and entities of the evil one, and God's plan will happen just as He says. He even uses people that oppose Him as tools as to His will. So that goes back to God making your enemies your footstool. So that means if you are faithful to God, He won't let anybody stop you from going what is called for you. Now I'm going to share this quick story and we're going to get out of here. There was a young man named Paul that decided to get on the boat. He went and met some barbarians. And in the midst of meeting the barbarians, got bit by a snake. Yes. Some barbarians waited on Paul to die. And in the midst of waiting on him to die, God allowed him not to just live, but also showed in them what the favor God had on him, and they was able to see a miraculous change. Now in the midst of that change, they was in awe, because they assumed and took the assumption that Paul was considered God, lowercase g. Because even with a bite from a snake, they knew that was supposed to kill him. God would not let them die. Whenever you have an assignment, I don't care what the devil throws at you. Even when he tries to kill you, God won't let you die. Right. Even though I don't care how hard, I don't care how much your heart hurt, you're frustrated, you worried, you scared, when the devil seems to be trying to knock at the window, knock at the door, shake the foundation, God still won't let you die. In the midst of the folks talking about you, folks plotting on you, trying to do something about your reputation, God won't let you die. I know a God right now that I'm trying to tell you about, that regardless of what you're going through, He won't let you die. Even in the midst of when you feel like you're by yourself, when nobody won't pick up the phone, when you start, and folks know you start, they won't even come check on you, God won't let you die. Even when they see you get on your feet, all of a sudden they want to run around because they saw God did not let you die. I'm telling you, I know a man in the midst of the time when I was locked up, when folks stopped accepting to collect calls, when folks stopped writing, when folks were sitting there talking about me, putting my name down, taking an article that was put in the paper about me, God let me die. He said, I got an assignment for you, son. I got an assignment for you. And no matter what folks say, I ain't gonna let you die. And when I rise you up, they gonna see you come up through the ranks, and they gonna be trying to understand how in the world that we talked about, that we had already plotted, killed. We killed with our mouth, and God raised them through the Spirit. I'm telling you, I know a God. I'm telling you, regardless of what folks say about you, you need to talk because you need the assurance to know that God still loves you.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
I don't care what you go through.
Yes.
You want to kill yourself, God ain't gonna let you die.
Amen.
If some of you went to try to kill yourself, God ain't gonna let you
Thank
die.
you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
God is not gonna let you go until it's fulfilled your job, your assignment.
Amen.
And you shouldn't want to die until you get to see God's will. You don't say the devil lied to you, trick you, turn you this way, that way. You done been through some stupid relationships. You done been through some stupid predicaments. But in the midst of all of that, you still here.
Amen.
And y'all hear me get up to say that y'all, it don't really move you because you looking for something explosive. What I'm telling you is look back on everything that you done been through. Look back on everything that you've been through and look at that you are still here.
Amen.
There was something obviously the devil could not figure out about the relationship you got with God.
Hallelujah, Lord God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Glory.
Look at somebody and say, I'm still here.
I'm still here.
No matter what the devil plotted.
No matter what the devil
No
plotted.
matter what the devil plotted.
No matter what the devil plotted.
No matter what the devil plotted.
No matter what the devil
I'm
plotted.
still here.
I'm still here.
And I ain't going nowhere.
And I ain't going nowhere.
You got to figure out tomorrow.
You got to figure out tomorrow.
Because I don't want today.
Because I don't want today.
Give yourself a hand clap for
Amen.
It seems like behind the scene, God is preparing the stage. not just for the victory, not just to get you home, but he's moving on your behalf.
Amen. Glory. Glory. Hallelujah, Lord God.
The devil wants you to think that it's over with. The devil wants you to believe that he has won, that him and his partners and his posse have defeated. But ain't no way in the world a man that went stretched out on the cross for 3 days and couldn't have the spirit hell, broke the chains of hell, took the key, came and took the sting of death, and said he gonna let a little chump like the devil defeat him.
Amen.
The devil ain't in Jesus' weight class.
Amen.
And that's where you need to look at it. Y'all know, let's talk street for a minute. When you go somewhere, when you go to fight somebody or to see a fight, you know the cockiest one is the one that's gonna lose.
Yep.
I've seen fights, the one that don't even say too much. And the loudest one, always, except me. The loudest one always except me. I'm loud because I'm trying to scare you off, because I'm trying to scare your body. I'm trying to keep you from having a doctor bill. Because these doctor bills these days crazy. I'm trying to save gauze and filling out paperwork, and you got to wait on somebody to pick you up because folks right now, they don't want to look at you no more. Messed up. But glory be to God. But in the midst of a fight, you always notice that the one that's prepared to fight really didn't come to fight. But then at the same time, that's how God is. He didn't come to fight, but he prepared to fight.
Amen.
The devil don't want to fight. The devil couldn't win the fight when he was in heaven.
Amen.
And he's been losing that same fight ever since.
Ever since.
Ever since. So what I'm telling you is, you better jump on the winning team.
Yeah.
Now, the devil can't come up here, he can't stand up in this pulpit and tell you nothing about anything in the W column.
Amen.
It may look like something.
Yeah.
He has on temporary wings. And that's only because we give him more credit.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, stop giving the devil credit.
Amen.
Because anything you go through is God pushing you, obviously, to another direction. Amen. You got pushed to come to church now. The devil might have had something to do with it, but not all of it. Because he don't want you to, because of where you're going, because of what God get ready to bless you with. The devil don't want to see you happy. Think about it. And just to warn y'all, and it's not just a couple. Whenever you get mad at somebody, you go to saying stuff. If you can, start trying to be more attentive to what you say. That's me too. Start being a little more attentive. Unless I'm in review mode. Close your eyes. But just being ugly with folks and talking ugly to folks and name calling stuff, time out for that too. God was telling me, I was thinking about some stuff earlier. I had posted something, and I made a joke about Subway. It wasn't really personally about the lady, but this other lady got mad, and the lady she didn't like that so many people had something to say, but nobody said nothing negative about the girl. And for the most part, if this lady she knew she was being recorded, and she still let it get recorded, I'm pretty sure if you didn't want nobody to see it, you wouldn't let it get recorded. So we done got to this point. So anyway, this young lady, she vented, and she, so I got back on Facebook and I said, well, woman of God, I didn't see anything that anybody said negative. And if she decided to make herself a martyr, she has proven to make people more aware of, the weight issue. So maybe internally, she was trying to get something else accomplished. Maybe she didn't know all what she was doing. But at the same time, something good did come out of it. Because one lady put on there, I was going to get something to eat, but looking at this, I went and got some water. Now, you could have taken that she was being funny, but what I saw was the fact that the lady said, well, I don't want to eat that big. And if you decided to get up there and make a mockery of yourself, you can't get mad with the person that's making a comment, because we didn't actually say, well, this shouldn't be posted on Facebook. Well, you need to talk to the person that posted it.
Amen.
You coming at the folks that have the right to say something. You have the right to free speech.
Amen.
And you have the right to your opinion. So you hide with somebody because of what they wrote. the lady put on there said she looks like a human being. But the video, I think the lady was being comical because she was laying on her back and she was trying to roll. And she had a surmountable amount of area that she didn't cover and she couldn't turn. It took about 45 to a minute to kind of finally get over. Yeah, she was doing all this stuff. I mean, that lady, and she knew she was being recorded. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she was in decent attire for her. So what I'm saying is, a lot of times, be mindful of the situation we put yourself in. You know, avoid certain conversations. Avoid people that are not like-minded, because everybody's not going to work on your behalf or in your corner. They're not hoping that you succeed. They're not hoping that you get married. They're not hoping you have a job. They're not hoping that you do well in business. They're not hoping that you get a new car. They're not hoping that you have a relationship with your mom. They're not hoping that you get a relationship. There are people out there that just walk around and just don't want you to have nothing. And I don't understand you folks. I'm trying to figure out, you mean to tell me you only want me to get a car? You won't give me no ride? I got to get from point A to point B. Let's just have some folks on. They give God a hand clap for praise.